Hello folks and welcome back. Today I want to have a quick chat to you about censorship. Now, censorship, according to the dictionary, is the suppression of speech, public communication or other material on the basis that the material is considered harmful, objectionable, sensitive or inconvenient. Now, how do we interpret these in the world today? Well, there are lots of different ways this can be applied, so let's have a look at a few. Firstly, we can talk about things which breach social norms. Things, for example, like paedophilia would not be allowed on the internet today openly. That would generally be considered illegal. So that is censored and blocked. And I don't think there'll be too many complaints about that, but that is still censorship. Things for public safety. Things, for example, like an Al-Qaeda training manual, again, is blocked on the internet today. And again, you could probably argue that is for public safety and public control. Some things are removed for public decency. So, for example, anything resembling nudity and pornography is generally restricted to under 18s and over 18s to a certain degree. Some countries have objections to certain websites and block them. In China, sites like eBay, YouTube, Facebook are all blocked, which does limit information somewhat. However, their companies do not work well with the Chinese government. Equally, in Saudi Arabia, they have one of the biggest proxy server networks in the world to ensure indecent material cannot enter the Holy Kingdom. Now, the question here is, what do we know and how much censorship is excessive? Now, there are many debates about this, and I'm sure you will have your own views on this, but some things we will want censored, some things we don't want censored, but that's not a black and white decision. There are often a lot of grey areas. One thing that restricts the debate is often that we don't know how much we don't know. We don't know how much has been censored and kept from us. The other big question about censorship, in my mind at least, is who decides what data is to be censored. Most countries rely on governments, and would you care to trust Vladimir Putin or Donald Trump to decide what information you should be allowed to read? Wonder if that would be censored now. Anyway, ultimately, deciding on censorship is a very tough question for justice to decide. So guys, quick recap. Censorship is all about controlling information for public safety. Some things are blocked because of social norms and laws. Some things are blocked because they might be dangerous. Some things are blocked because they may be explicit. And some things are blocked because they just don't get on with governments. Where are the lines to be drawn? What's right, what's acceptable, and who decides? That's another question, and one that I would argue everyone has got their own opinion on. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Adios!